Tell me something good.
Amy, tell me something good.
My son is having his first dance, so he went and bought his suit yesterday.
That's fun.
Like his first school dance, 8th grade dance. And his dad was on the phone with him yesterday trying to convince him to take a date. And he's like, oh, I get nervous when I have to talk to girls. I mean, he's had a girlfriend before, but I guess when I think about it, they didn't really talk that much. But it's really cute. He's either going to go with just 2 of his buddies. And even then he was like, Mom, can't I just meet them at the dance? I'm like, well, you could, but y'all could also, I guess I'm trying to treat him like I would Stashira. Like y'all could all get ready together and take pictures. So I didn't know, like, do I need to push that or just drop him off at the dance? I thought it'd be fun if they got together and took pics.
This is middle school?
8th grade.
Yeah, so like I remember we did the whole date thing wasn't a thing in middle school. Like no one had really dates. A couple of the guys did, like not my sons, but like their friends had dates. And I remember like all the guys would just go eat at a restaurant, and then remember I told you guys I would pick them up and take them to the dance, and I would
do funny
act like
stuff
I was
in
the
the
Uber
middle.
driver.
Yeah.
So like there was never really a date situation for my boys.
Yeah, so we'll drop that. I mean, his dad was just like, hey, if you want to take someone, it could be cool. Like just even as a friend, like not a girlfriend. So yeah, I guess we won't push that. I'll just see what they end up doing. But we had to go get him a new suit because the suit I got him last year, he's already grown out of it. And I was like, are you sure you can't squeeze in? But then he put on the jacket and the wrist was like up to here and the pants were like high waters. And so I was like, okay, you're right. I guess you do need a new suit. So
that's cool.
It was just like a special moment. So he's got a dance, and then the day after that, his sister has prom. So dance is Friday night for him. Prom's next night for her. And my daughter's prom date's mom called me to have a discussion of, it's senior year, like how can we make this super special? And I'm like,
I thought it might be like, hey, how do we make sure they don't get in trouble?
Yeah.
Oh,
that's a good one.
No, she's like, yeah, he's a good kid. She went to prom with him last year. They have, as juniors, you can go to prom too. So yeah, it is their senior year, but this is the exact same person she went with last year, and they're just friends. But she was brainstorming already how to make it super special. And I thought we'd just do the same thing that we did last year, but I guess good point. I'm down for whatever, I said, because I didn't have any ideas. Do y'all?
No, I'm all tapped out.
Dude, my
my
senior year though, I had three proms. 3 different girls asked me to prom.
Really?
At different schools?
Yeah.
Oh, didn't you went to all 3?
I did.
Oh, that's
Baller.
legit.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, what's happening?
Are limos cool?
I don't know.
I mean, when we were in high school, it was cool.
Yeah, or like, I
that's
mean, a
correct.
party bus, but also like if they have a bunch of people, a party bus is cool. But if there's only 2 people, a party bus would be weird.
I mean, last year they went with 2 other couples, but then the mom, she had gotten them a driver, and she said, I don't know if we need to do that this year. He's a year older, more mature, and I feel fine with him driving, and I trust him. She goes, I don't think he would do anything irresponsible. So I was like, well, I'll be down for whatever. So in the next couple of weeks, we got a big weekend of 8th grade dance and prom.
My sons did say the 8th grade dances are funny because like all the guys hang out in one little area and the girls hang out in one area. No one really even dances.
Like it takes a slow dance. At least for us, it took like a slow dance and for one person to make that move, and other people would kind of make the move.
Slowly.
The slow dance was what got people to dance at all. Because you don't really dance to fast songs until you get older.
Yeah.
And that's really all you want to dance to. And that's all that's played when you get older. That's fun, though.
Mm-hmm.
Always growing up. I'll do a couple of mine. My mother-in-law got into town last night, so got in. We were worried because, and we talk about this in another part of the podcast, in part 2, but she was flying from Atlanta, and I was like, oh, man, it's going to be a 4 or 5 hour wait. And she's like, no, I got right through. So she got to the house last night at like 8:30, and my wife really has it on lock as far as the baby and the schedule. And I've been back to work fully for these 2 days this week and a little bit last week. And so, like, I made a point last night to go home. Most of the time I would work here until 12:15, 12:30, go right to the other studio, drive over there and do the NFL show, lead that into the gym. And I would not get home until 4 or 5 or so on a normal Monday. Or yesterday's Tuesday, right? What day are we?
Yeah, today's Wednesday.
Yesterday's Tuesday. But no, I made a point to go home.
It's like, I don't know.
And that was great. But my wife's got it on lock. But my mother-in-law is there this week. She wanted to come, so that gives me a little peace of mind that I'm not helping. That's what I would feel like.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that, and then I went home last night, and I like giving my wife a break because she's been just dialed in on a every 2.5 hour feed, change, sleep, the whole thing. And so I gave her a break. I was like, hey, I'm good. But she's like, I don't really need a break. Like, she loves it that much. But I was like, you should do some you stuff. And so I changed another diaper by myself last night.
Ooh, how'd it go?
Perfect.
Good.
Luckily, it was just pee. But I'm not even that grossed out by it. But I've changed 3 full diapers by myself. I've probably changed 40 with her. But I'm just trying to prove to her that you're good. You can leave me for a couple hours with the baby, and we're good. So that was good. Had a successful day. Spent a couple hours with the baby last night. I found a new jam. It's one little red fish swimming. It's a jam. It's on my Instagram. Bubble, bubble, pop.
Yeah.
2 little blue fish. It's a great song.
You have it down where you kind of are.
Well, I did that.
holding her?
I didn't know. I was dancing with her. I didn't know I was doing the bubble, pop dance on the video until I saw it back. But
One little red fish swimming.
I can't play all of it. Swimming in the water, swimming in the water.
You can't sing
One
either.
Little, yeah, I can. Swimming
When
in
I
the
saw
water.
that, has
Bubble,
anybody
bubble,
else
bubble,
like
bubble,
seen that
pop.
and thought like I saw that and wondered like I wonder what my dad, did he hold me like that and bounce around and sing something, and what did he sing?
Yeah, that's interesting.
I
'Cause
don't know.
I can't picture my dad doing that with me.
Me neither.
But he probably did.
I don't just sing bubble pop. to
I
her.
know.
I sing a lot of 90s alternative as well.
Good.
Yeah.
And I do my slow version of Chickadee China, the Chinese chicken. They gotta. So I do that. I do a mix.
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife sings a lot of Chris Stapleton to her.
Chris Stapleton. Like which ones?
Simple country song.
Okay.
Yeah. It's the kids and the dog and you and me. Is it that song? This one I could play just a fraction of it because my life. Some to see.
I like that one.
The kids and the dog and you and me.
You know what's funny is my oldest son, because we used to sing Three Little Birds to him, Bob Marley, and every time he hears it now, he says, like, I still remember something. He's like, I don't know what I remember, but I remember a feeling when I hear that song. So I'm like, that's cool. Like, so now maybe, if it's been 1 week, comes on later, your daughter's like, I don't know what.
Why do
something
I like
about that
Chickadee
song.
China? Yeah, so that was that, and I don't know if there's anything else. It's just when I get home, and I didn't get home yesterday that second time until 4:30 or so. Like, it is all baby, which is great. Like, I'm not even complaining about it. And then we're eating at different times because after she has bad acid reflux, so after she eats, she has to like sit up for 20 minutes. So as soon as we lay her down, it's like, blah, like, and so her eating time is like right at dinner time. So I said this before, like I'll go eat and then I'll hold her up right after my wife feeds her, and then she goes and warms up her food and eats. And so we got to cycle down. But I'm glad her mother-in-law's here because I don't feel as guilty about not being home during the day. So that's mine. Eddie?
So last night, my son had a baseball game, my little one, he's 7. They were awesome last night. Like, it's their second game of the season, and they look so good. Like, my mother-in-law went with us, and she was like, what? How old are they? Like, they play like they're 5th graders. So that's awesome. And even better, my son got the game ball. He made this.
That's cool.
He made this play, which, like, it's funny, we've been working on. He has this mentality because he plays shortstop, and he's really good. He's got a great arm, and he's athletic. But he has this mentality of the ball doesn't come to him, he doesn't have to get it. Like, there's 9 other whatever players on the field, they can get the ball. The one that comes to me, I make the play. I'm like, no, you got to stop acting like that. You're shortstop.
Like back up.
If it comes your way anywhere, like run, attack it, and then throw it to first. And he did it like 3 times, dude. He looked so good that he got the game ball. So proud of him.
That's cool. Does anybody sign it?
No, it's just kind of
Then you should date it. You should put game ball. What was yesterday? The 31st, March 31st, 2026. You should put that on there,
and then just kind of save it.
Yeah, because otherwise it's
idea.
just a random ball that was like a game ball from something.
It's true. I think it has the coach's initials on it.
Yeah, you should date it and put game ball.
It's a good idea.
Let's see. Let's go. Lunchbox is not here because Lunchbox, he's on his press tour. He went to the local news station to talk about being on Price is Right, so he left a few minutes ago. So he does not have one because he's not here. But we can go around the room. Morgan, do you have one?
Yeah, I had the best day ever yesterday because I went to the lady doctor and I didn't have to do the clutch
Stirrups?
thing. Yes.
The what?
Feet in the stirrups.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
you didn't get a pap smear?
You don't have to. The new guidelines are that you're supposed to be doing it every 3 years, not every 1 year. And nobody told me that. And I've been doing it every year. And yesterday I found out. And it was, listen, the days leading up going to the OBGYN, I get super anxious of like, my feet are going to have to be in the stirrups. There's a clamp. There's a whole thing that's happening. And it's uncomfortable. And yesterday walking in, I had that all anxiety. And I sat down. And she's like, no, you're actually good until next year. And I, like, you should have seen the relief in my body just leave.
2 months ago, I might be uncomfortable a little bit by this conversation, but watching a wife give birth, hey, talk about it more. Let me jump
You're
in.
like, oh, stirrups, yes.
I got some stuff to add. Yeah, good for you.
That's interesting. I still feel like I went last year, and then I went a couple of weeks ago. And
you're older, though.
I wasn't told that.
But you're older.
And I think it depends on different doctors and stuff. But I even researched it because I was so baffled that nobody told me this. And the guideline is from like 25 to 65. If you have healthy cells, they shouldn't be doing it.
Maybe do I have healthy cells? I don't know. I know for my colonoscopies, because of my family history, at my age, I have to get one every 3 years. Like, no way around it. But, that's interesting. Because I still think even if they told me that, though, like if I'm already there, I'd be like, okay, if there's no difference to you, let's just go ahead and get this over with just in case. Because 3 years, that feels like...
It feels crazy. I
feel like every time I look at articles, it's like cancer on the rise. So I'm like, well,
yeah. And it's all based on you.
Every month. I'm here.
It is. I agree.
Yeah.
It is the most uncomfortable feeling. It's quick, but it's like the anticipation or what you know is coming. Sometimes it almost feels worse than the actual...
I don't know what that is.
That's the scraping.
Yeah.
On the inside of your body.
Yeah.
I have reached my limit, though.
Okay.
On being comfortable. I'm comfortable right now, but I think I've reached my limit.
Okay,
I start to, yeah, no.
Scraping kind of went over.
But it
And
was a really
the
good
sound
moment.
effect. And
Well, that's right. It's how I feel like it sounds, right? It's like...
But see why I was so excited yesterday that I didn't have to do that?
Well, that's interesting.
That's a good day for me.
I might call my doctor and be like, so I was there 2 weeks ago and I just heard.
Raymundo, anything?
Well, my parts are good. But anyways, I was going to say my family and nephew are coming this weekend for Easter, so I'm really excited for that. I haven't seen my parents in a week. They do like a cross-country trip, but they just keep coming through Nashville. But I haven't seen my nephew in
They
like...
keep coming through.
Yeah, they like come through here, go to Georgia, come through here, go to East Tennessee. It's kind of cool. And then my nephew's coming this weekend too. I haven't seen him in a minute. And he grows an inch, I swear, every time I see him. So just excited to see the whole family.
Abby, you have anything?
Yes, the Eagles, the band, are coming to Nashville, and I'm going, and I'm so excited in May.
That's fun.
They're like my favorite band.
I saw the Eagles here a couple years ago.
Yeah, so
I don't
did
go to
I.
many shows, but that was a really good show. Is Vince Gill playing with them?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Was that when one of the members had a cast and he sat on the show you went to? One of the guys, I think the bass player, he had like a cast and he sat down.
I don't think so, but I wouldn't die on that hill.
And then Glenn Fry had just died and his son took
yeah,
over, and that
son
was
plays
really
there.
cool to see.
All right. And then Scuba, I know you're leaving today.
Yeah, dude, that's my good news. I'm heading to Orlando for my Universal Orlando broadcast. 20 years in the making. I'm pretty freaking pumped.
Are you going by yourself?
So I had a +1, and I invited Battle, so he's coming with me.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I figured I'd have a little sidekick, have some help, and he's really good at social and video and stuff, so it should be fun.
Battle now has a podcast on our podcast network, a wrestling podcast. It's kind of the little brother of the sports shows that we do. Because on our network, we have 25 Whistles and Sore Losers, Battles on with a wrestling show called Battleground.
Yes, yeah.
Battleground.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're a wrestling fan, check out Battle on Battleground. All right, good job, everybody. Everybody feel good?
Great.
Everybody in?
Everybody's in.
Lunchbox isn't on local news for another 9 minutes, or we could turn that up. But we wouldn't know when he was going on anyway.
Oh, it's live,
Like,
right?
I don't think it's right at 10. Like, welcome to the show. I know first guest, Lunchbox, right?
Yeah, it's called Talk of the Town. I think it starts at 10.
Yeah, but when does he go on?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I imagine they put him on first. He's the
Guys.
A slot.
Is he doing it from here? Or he
No,
went,
it's
he went to
their
the news.
local news thing is like right next to our
Okay,
building.
so he went to the.
Guys, he is living his best life right
Yeah,
now.
this
is
I mean,
everything he's wanted
Price
to do.
is Right and the local news.
in the local news, he got on.
I bet he's thinking like, wow, this is what Bobby must have felt when he was on Dancing with the Stars.
And he did an interview with TV Guide yesterday.
What?
Yeah.
He's loving it.
That's great.
What were you gonna say?
No, the whole thing is just. I hope he sees that the world doesn't hate him.
No, he won't.
No, he'll be back
Something bad will
next
happen,
week. He'll be
yeah.
back on the all hate train.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Choo choo. There you go. That's what it's all about.
It's about